It's not as easy as it is. Keep practicing, keep practicing.
Huh. Let's see how it's done.
What's up, guys? We're back. I'm back with George at Showtime. George, what's going on,
All
man?
right, what's happening? We got something really fun happening. A nice giveaway, right?
Yeah, but before we get into the giveaway, that dude Colby is back with us, and he's going to talk about his top 3 cards from this
He knows
set.
the meta.
He knows the
This
meta,
guy
so he's
is...
going to talk about the top 3 cards that are impacting the game right now, the
That
meta.
dude Colby.
Yeah, so Colby, talk to us, man. What do you got?
I'm going to talk more about what's coming out that's going to affect the meta. So, before we begin, I want to give honorable mention to the sign-up mining and the new Mech Knight link coming out. I believe those are going to really impact meta as Salamangreat are clearly coming out on top. This will also be a way to replace Lady Blvd, which came out as limited on the new ban list. And Mech Knights are actually coming up pretty good on the meta list. I've seen people play Mech Knights quite a little bit. But before we start, I want you guys to know we're going to be discussing 3 cards: a trap, a spell, and an XYZ monster. And to start off, first off, we have the trap card known as Crackdown. Crackdown is basically a mind control. You take control of one of your opponent's monsters, and while you control it, it cannot activate effects or attack. Obviously, if the card is destroy the monster, and vice versa. This could be really powerful, actually, because let's say you're playing someone who's doing really good on combos. You could theoretically use this during their combo, and just end it right there. Your opponent can't really do anything. It's very simple. Excuse me. And if you want, you can also use that creature for your own links, or your own XYZ, or whatever you want. It's all up to you. Next one is this new Orcrust monster that's coming out as the XYZ. It does take a little bit to get to level 8 monsters, however, there's no shortage of getting that. You could most likely probably special summon them. However, this card's very, very powerful. When you special summon this, you can only special summon it once per turn, unfortunately. But you can XYZ summon this using an Orcus Link monster you control as material if a card, and one of its effects is, here I can read it off for you guys. If a card or cards you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. So basically, if your opponent activates Dark Hole, you just detach one card and that's it. They're not destroyed. And this card special summoned, you can activate one of these 2 effects. You can summon a card for your opponent's control to the graveyard. This doesn't say target. So much like how Salamangreat B. Bison is, you can negate effects. That goes through cards that say it cannot be targeted. This can do that as well. Or you can attach one of your Banished Machine monsters to this card's material, which overall, this is pretty great. And as a 2600 beat stick, this is by far going to be really dangerous. For the last one, I'm pretty sure everyone saw this coming. The new field spell, Mystic Mind. Everyone who's been on Nexus or any online dueling, or even had a friend who uses this card, knows that this is dangerous. By far, this is a very powerful field spell. That's basically, if you control more monsters than your opponent, you cannot attack or activate monster effects. But if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent cannot attack or activate monster effects. If you control equal amount, destroy the card. This could be used for a lot of burn decks. I personally went online and I tried to use it. I found this goes really good with Ojama and Duo or Trio, which just summons Ojama tokens to your opponent's side of the field. And then if you use Mystic Mind, while those Ojama tokens are in the field, your opponent can't do anything. They're stuck. You can also use this with Metaphors, Terraforming. In the main burn cards, you can see Wave Motion Cannon, or possibly Final Countdown, or just overall burn cards, just set like Just Desert. It's all up to the player. However, this is a very, very, very dangerous card. Without a doubt, burn decks are going to probably rise, and I would suggest you get a lot of back row hate, just in case the person using Mystic Mind doesn't have that. If they can't get rid of your back row, use your back row hate to destroy Mystic Mind immediately. Those are really the main cards I want to talk about, because those are coming out in the new booster pack. I believe they would practically destroy some of the meta, Mystic Mind being most relevant. Orcrust seems to make a comeback, and then of course Salamangreat with sign up mining. It's coming up. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great day, and feel free to look into the cards. It's a very interesting card section today. You guys have a great day.
How's the store doing, man? Like in terms of this set, Dark Neostorm.
You
What
know,
are you hearing?
Yu-Gi-Oh is really growing. I mean, our tournaments went from like a 12 to 18 base back to 30 people on Saturdays. So it's really, Yu-Gi-Oh's back, you know. And I was just talking to one of our old players yesterday, and he's like, I really like this new set. I like the way the meta's going. He's like, I'm starting to play again, and he was a Magic player. He's back to Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Well,
so
you know, this old retired guy might come out soon too. I'm still trying to learn, get used to all the mechanics, and I think I'm gonna have to get a set of reading glasses to, Grandpa Yugi over here. But anyhow, so check this out, guys. I got something really exciting to tell you. So I made friends with this artist. I really enjoyed listening to her. I found through Instagram she liked one of my Yu-Gi-Oh posts. I used her song in one of my other videos for Harley's Toys and Comics. Here you go. I enjoy the music, and I hope you all will give her a listen. Found out she actually wrote and sang the song Shadow Games from the original Yu-Gi-Oh movie in 2004.
Back in the day, the old movie?
The original.
Wow.
So, and I remember watching that movie, and I loved it.
So she definitely has a tie into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, she has
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh. But I thought it was awesome, and she's trying to promote her newer music, which is great. And so what I wanted to do, help her out. And I know the Yu-Gi-Oh community, you guys, you enjoy.
Oh, for sure, man.
Obviously playing. If you haven't seen, if you weren't born yet, or you don't remember, check it out again. The original movie's really good, and the sound.
That was the
Shadow
first
Games.
one, right?
It's actually the time 2004. That's actually when I think the last year that I actually played competitive.
That was the heyday.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Even though for me a long time ago is like in the 90s, but that's even further for most of you guys. So don't worry about that. But anyway, so what I want you guys to do to enter. We're going to be giving away a box, okay? And I'm not
the entire box, sealed box, and no packs.
One person is going to win.
Wow.
I'm not going to split it because there are 24 packs in here, so I don't want to do 12 and 12. I just want to give somebody a whole box. And we're going to do it the same way, random style. I'm going to enter you guys in that app. We're going to do it randomly.
One is awesome. That's huge.
Yeah. So, who knows what's in here, but this is it right here.
What do they have to do?
All you got to do is go to her YouTube page, and I'll post the information right here. It's also going to be in the description. Go to her YouTube page, the particular song that I want you to click on, so the link will be in the description. Click on it and just like it. Please subscribe to her and comment. I'm here because of TheElToroFuerte.
There you go.
That'll show her that, and I gave her a heads up, said you might be getting an influx of some new subscribers, some new followers. So if you guys like her music, follow her on Instagram. She has a Spotify. You'll see all that in. I love to credit her anyways, because my channel is all about promoting others. I promote the store here.
Absolutely. This guy's awesome.
Do I work here?
No. He's not.
For those of you who thought
not affiliated with us or anything.
I don't receive any money. I do this because I enjoy promoting local businesses.
100%.
Yeah, and just like our guests, that I have, like that dude Colby, and just subscribers that I want to help promote. Maybe
El Toro, we love you, man. No, this is a good guy. 100%.
So that's all
everything
I do.
he says.
I have my job, I make my money, but I promote others. So I want to help promote this music artist right there. So if you guys would do that, great. I know it's a little bit extra steps. So go to her page, her YouTube page, follow her, subscribe, and I'm here because of TheElToroFuerte. And if you wouldn't mind commenting on this video and just put done. That's it.
Awesome.
And then I'll count you in. You'll be entered, and I'll check everything off. As we're getting in there, we're gonna put, we're gonna put a two week time period on this right here.
Okay.
So you got 2 weeks to get that out there.
Right.
And then at the end of the 2 weeks,
that is a big giveaway.
Because then a lot of you commented that you missed the last one. So we're gonna do 2 weeks. Now here's the kicker though. Whoever wins this, I'm gonna give you 5 days. I don't care if it's a weekend or weekday. It's going to be 5 days to respond. So I'll congratulate you in the comments and say, hey, congratulate, you won after we announce you. But you're going to have 5 days to get back to me.
That's plenty of time. 5 days.
Just because we want to make sure. I hate sitting on inventory. You know what I mean?
Guys, stay tuned. Watch his stuff, and you can win some awesome prizes. That's it.
I just don't like sitting on inventory because then eventually,
Yep.
if you don't claim it, I'm going to open it and. Yeah.
Basically, he doesn't want to be tempted.
You
Tim,
guys
stay on the lookout.
One of you out there to win this, and that's it.
That's it.
As simple as that. Best of luck. Thank you for your support as always. For all you locals here in Tucson that come here or that play Yu-Gi-Oh around the place, stop in, check out the tournament schedule, right? You guys are always
absolutely
doing big things, right?
So we do local tournaments Saturdays and Sundays, 1 o'clock. Also, they're adding tournaments Friday night. So Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments Friday night. I believe that's it. That starts May 17th, 6 p.m. Friday night. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice.
That's going to be hot.
More to come.
Yeah, we announced it during the sneak peek, and there was like a cheer. They're like, "Yeah, let's do it!" So
yeah, man,
should be good.
A lot of good stuff going at the store here for you locals. For everybody else that's watching, you know what to do. So, as always, thank you so much. Keep on
Always
dueling.
appreciate it.
We'll see you next time.